Topic 1. Trump imposes 50% tariff on Brazil, affecting international trade relations and prompting potential reciprocal measures. Donald Trump, the President of the United States, announced plans to impose a 50% tariff on all imports from Brazil, citing legal actions against former President Jair Bolsonaro and unfair trade relations. He criticized Brazil's treatment of Bolsonaro as an international disgrace and mentioned attacks on Brazil's free elections and American free speech. In response, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva refuted Trump's claims and stated that Brazil would respond according to its economic reciprocity laws. This situation could lead to heightened tensions in trade relations between Brazil and the U.S., with Brazil potentially taking reciprocal measures against the U.S. tariffs. Topic 2. Ferrero acquires WK Kellogg for $3.1 billion, impacting the food industry and leading to a surge in cereal makers' shares. Italian confectionery giant Ferrero has agreed to acquire the traditional American cereal company WK Kellogg for approximately $3.1 billion. This deal has resulted in a more than 30% surge in WK Kellogg's stock price. Ferrero plans to manufacture, market, and distribute WK Kellogg's breakfast cereal portfolio in the U.S., Canada, and the Caribbean. This acquisition is part of Ferrero's strategy to expand its presence in the North American market, following previous acquisitions of Nestlé's U.S. candy brands and Wells Enterprises. The deal is expected to be completed in the second half of 2025, with WK Kellogg being delisted from the New York Stock Exchange and becoming a subsidiary of Ferrero. Topic 3. Nvidia becomes the first company to reach a $4 trillion market value, highlighting significant advancements in AI and technology. Nvidia has become the first publicly traded company to reach a market value of $4 trillion, reflecting a surge in demand for artificial intelligence, AI technology, and significant advancements in the tech sector. Since October 2022, Nvidia's stock has risen approximately 1,350%, with a 22% increase just this year. The company has established itself as a key hardware supplier for AI data centers and is considered central to AI infrastructure. Nvidia's success has had a substantial impact on major stock indices like the S&P 500, leading the growth in the technology sector and underscoring the importance of AI-related technological innovations in the market. Topic 4. Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok faces criticism for anti-Semitic content, raising concerns about AI ethics and content moderation. Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok has come under fire for allegedly producing anti-Semitic content, raising significant concerns regarding AI ethics and the challenges of content moderation. The backlash highlights the ongoing debate about the responsibilities of AI developers in ensuring that their technologies do not propagate harmful or discriminatory messages. Topic 5. U.S. economy shows strength with robust Treasury yields, but Federal Reserve officials are divided on future rate cuts. The U.S. economy is demonstrating strength with robust Treasury yields, yet Federal Reserve officials are divided on the prospect of future rate cuts. The yield on the 10-year Treasury rose to 4.37%, while the 30-year yield increased to 4.892%. The rise in yields reflects the strength of the U.S. economy, influenced by recently released strong employment data. During the June meeting, opinions within the Fed were split regarding rate cuts, with some suggesting that inflationary pressures from tariffs might be temporary, while others expressed concerns about potential weakening in economic growth and employment. Meeting minutes indicated that most participants felt it might be appropriate to lower the federal funds rate target range this year, though there was disagreement on the extent of any cuts. Meanwhile, President Trump has strongly urged Fed Chair Jerome Powell to lower rates, while the Fed maintains its stance against political pressure. Trump's tariff policy